Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our Kingston National Bank mobility app today.
It has been a very exciting day. I think everybody now is excited, not just in Lockbourne, but I think all around the community in Central Ohio now embrace this project, and they're really excited about it because it is going to show the history of our community and in Central Ohio. It will tell the story of all of the heroes that were stationed, either formerly or currently stationed at Rickenbacker National Guard Base. So we're telling the story in 16 different panels. We're going to keep one blank just so we can add a future edition. But it will tell the history of the base, the historic facts on the inside, and it will tell personal stories on the back side of it. So we're really, really excited to be back here next year at this time to do the unveiling.
Having lived in this area for a number of years, what's it like to walk this journey now and to try and tell that story?
It has brought back many memories because I grew up here in Lockbourne and I went to school with the base kids, and so we had friends that lived on base. And just to be able to go on base, you had to go through the gate, you had to get approved to come through, and then once you cross that line, it was like you were in the land of Oz. You just felt like it was something magical to be. To see all of the buildings being torn down for development, it's just been kind of heartbreaking. And so we are really happy that we have this opportunity to preserve that history. And as we're sharing our project with others around, especially those that went to Hamilton and actually went to school with the base kids, they are so thankful that we're doing this and that we're going to keep the history alive.
And it's not just for those kids either. I mean, it's along the lines of anyone who has served during the Lockbourne days up and then when it changed in '74 to today.
Correct. A couple of years ago, actually, we had a Tuskegee Airman. He was in his 90s, and he was still able to travel, and he wanted to come back home, is what he said, to Lockbourne to see the base. And so we hosted him here. He got to tour the base. Of course, many things had changed. And then we had a ceremony for him. So we're doing it for folks like that to be able to tell their stories. We are going to now be focusing on fundraising. We've been really working about the design and the facts on the wall, but now we're going to switch to fundraising. We believe that events like this will stir excitement and people are going to want to be a part of this. This will be something that corporations, I believe, will want to have their name on this project. And so we will be going out now trying to fundraise. If anybody wants to donate any money, you can go out to our website, lockbourneohio.us, and there is a QR code there, and then there's also a link if you want to donate.